We're here with an update on our public safety initiatives, and we've made quite a bit of progress, and we're going to get right to it. I have with me Walter Topp, who is our still relatively new Director of Emergency Management under the county. But there's a few things I'm going to talk about. First is an update on our Emergency Operations Center. This was one of the first things that we made a priority. We knew that we needed to update our facility, and we have made some real strides there. Next Tuesday at our Board of Control meeting, there is going to be an amendment for $200,000 to enter into a contract for actual design and architectural services for a new Emergency Operations Center to be located in the city of Broadview Heights. This is something I've been working with Mayor Ally and Sam Ally in Broadview Heights for quite some time. The result of this contract is going to be specific plans and designs to really create an entire public safety complex, which is going to be operated for our purposes, for EOC purposes, but also the city of Broadview Heights has their own role in that facility. This public safety complex, which by the way, this is best practices to have it out of the central city. Having a facility like that in the central city poses certain risks, both weather-related and incident-related, let me put it that way. So it makes sense for us to have something that is located outside of the central city, and Broadview Heights is a perfect location. It's going to include the EOC, also a communications center, which is going to be consistent with our 911 consolidation plan, and also a special operations facility, which is going to house things such as our bomb unit, our water TAC, etc. The other thing we want to announce today is, again, and it's coming up on Tuesday. Is that Tuesday next Tuesday or Tuesday tomorrow?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Again, through our appropriation process, is an agreement to, for the first time in the county's history, to purchase a reverse 911 system for Cuyahoga County. This is a big step forward. There are ways that we can use a reverse 911 system for internal communications and external communications. It is going to improve, I think dramatically, our ability to provide emergency information to county residents all over Cuyahoga County. And it's also really a mass notification system. It's commonly called reverse 911. It's going to allow us to do several things. First of all, it can send us timely and time-sensitive warnings to county residents by automated phone calls, by emails, or text messages. Residents are going to be able to sign up on our county website to include their contact information. The system is also going to allow us to send notifications and administrative information to all the county employees. That has been an issue also. When we have a weather emergency or public safety emergency, it's difficult for us to do all of the tasks we have to do, plus notify the thousands of county employees that work for us on a daily basis. Also, it's going to help us communicate with municipal governments and local and regional safety response teams like hazmat teams and bomb teams, urban search and rescue, etc. Now, while there are reverse 911 systems that are operational in Cuyahoga County right now, this is the first one that's going to be countywide. And it's really helping fulfill our mission to be one of the premier law enforcement entities and public safety networks in this part of Ohio. So it's the first time it's going to be countywide. We eventually want to make it part of a service that can be used by a local community so that they don't have to purchase their own systems. And all of these things that we're talking about, we're not just having the county do it. We also want to invite the 59 cities that make up Cuyahoga County to partner with us so that they can save money and provide additional services to their own residents. For instance, let me just give you a couple examples. During Superstorm Sandy, we could have used a reverse 911 system to encourage people to stay indoors and provide them with emergency information when the power went out. Another example, for instance, in the tragic situation involving the Boston Marathon. Reverse 911 was used in the Boston area to try to communicate to residents after the marathon to let people know where emergency services were located and how to respond to that rapidly unfolding situation. So it's also, and this brings us to the third part of our press event here today, it brings us to a StormReady certification that we have now officially obtained. There's something called a StormReady certification that comes from the National Weather Service. Bill Camo, where are you, Bill? Where are you, sir? There you are. Is here to present us with that StormReady certification. We're going to be now one of 21 counties in the state that has received this certification. It's a National Weather Service sponsored community preparedness program. It is voluntary, but it provides communities with very clear-cut advice in this partnership with the National Weather Service. The program was started in 1999, and there are 2,000 communities across the country that have been designated officially by the National Weather Service as StormReady. And I think it's long overdue, but this was on our checklist of things to get done. We're very glad to check that box. Now, how did we qualify for it? Well, in order to be officially designated as StormReady by the National Weather Service, a community or a city must establish a 24-hour warning point and emergency operations center. They have to have multiple communication systems, and it's important that they're multiple so that you have kind of redundancy in case one fails. You have a backup so that you can alert the public. You have to create a system that monitors local weather conditions. You have to promote the importance of public readiness through community seminars. And you also have to develop a formal hazardous weather plan, which includes training severe weather spotters and holding emergency exercises. This recognition that we're very pleased that we're receiving officially today is going to be effective for 3 years. Before we get to Mr. Camo, I want to recognize Walter Topp to say a few words on some of the points that I made and expand on them as he sees fit. Walter?
Thank you. The three initiatives that we talk about today do provide an increase. Two of them at least provide a significant increase in our ability to provide public safety services to the community. An emergency operations center is really a vital element of emergency management. If in fact we would activate our emergency operations plan and we would activate the EOC, we would have between 40 and 50 people. And so you need a facility that can process information, that can provide effective communications, and can manage information. And that's what we'll have with the new EOC. It'll be a significant asset within the county, and it'll be available possibly as a backup EOC for other agencies, for other jurisdictions that may request to use it in that way.
Go ahead.
Okay. As far as the reverse 911 system, again, it's the first countywide system. This also provides us a means to rapidly, these systems are all automated now, and you can send out a very large number of phone calls, text messages, emails in a very short period of time. And it allows us to send out critical information almost instantaneously. It's a countywide system, but you don't have to send out a message to everybody in the county. It's scalable. If you have a localized event, you could train derailment or something where you have a small section of the county where you want to provide information, you can send just to that area. So it's a very useful system, and it'll be very helpful to us.
When does that go into effect?
We'd hope within about 60 days, I think we'll have it.
Great. I want to recognize Mr. Camo. If you want to step forward, sir, if you want to say a word or two, and then present us with what you will.
Okay. My name is Bill Camo, meteorologist in charge from the National Weather Service here in Cleveland. National Weather Service is a part of NOAA, the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration, which is a part of the Department of Commerce. It was just a real treat to be able to work with Mr. Topp and Brandy and with their staffs in Cuyahoga County reaching the StormReady level. So at this time, based on the National Weather Service, we would like to congratulate Cuyahoga County, Mr. FitzGerald, for Cuyahoga County reaching that level. As you said there, we're only up to about 21 counties or so in the state of Ohio. We have gotten others on board, such as Progressive Field and Cedar Point, but it is a great achievement at this point in time. So with that, we'd like to congratulate Cuyahoga County for reaching that level, and here's a little certificate here for you.
Excellent. Excellent. Let's take a picture here real quick.
If you can see it.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. So, what most people don't know is part of this certification means that our weather will actually improve. So it's one of the reasons that it was nice and sunny today, and that will continue. There will be very little snow in Cleveland from now on, very little rain, just enough for the crops, but that's about it. So we appreciate that too.